Welcome to UPSC Explainer 101. Today, we are going to discuss NCERT History, Class 7, Chapter 1, Tracing Changes Through 1,000 Years, in the form of questions and answers. 1. Cartography and Historical Perception. Question. Analyze the evolution of cartography from the 12th to the 18th century in the Indian subcontinent. How did these maps mirror socio-political and cultural shifts? Answer. Cartography refers to the science and art of making maps. Throughout history, cartography has been crucial for various reasons: navigation, statecraft, administrative control, and cultural representation. 12th century, Al-Idrisi's map in 1154 CE presented a unique representation, with South India positioned where we would expect North India. Place names were marked in Arabic. 18th century, by the 1720s, French cartographic depictions became more recognizable with detailed coastal areas, reflecting the interests of European sailors and merchants. Implications. The transformation in cartography signifies increased interactions with the outside world, advancements in geographical knowledge, and the influence of colonial interests by the 18th century. 2. Evolution of terminologies. Question. Examine the transformation of the term Hindustan from the 13th to the 16th century. How do such terminological shifts shape historical narratives? Answer. 13th century, Minhaj-i-Siraj used Hindustan to denote areas of Punjab, Haryana, and lands between the Ganga and Yamuna, reflecting a political meaning. 16th century, Babur expanded the term to describe the geography, fauna, and culture of the subcontinent. Implications. Terminological shifts not only indicate changing political and cultural landscapes but also caution historians about the fluidity and context of historical terms. 3. Religious developments. Question. Discuss the major religious developments in the Indian subcontinent from 700 to 1750 CE. Answer. Hinduism, emergence of new deities, temple construction by royalty, the rise of Brahmanas, and the development of the Bhakti movement as a personal devotion path. Islam, introduced in the 7th century by merchants and migrants. The period saw the evolution of various sects like Shia and Sunni and schools of law. Implications. These developments underscore the subcontinent's dynamic religious landscape, marked by syncretism, debates, and cultural exchanges. 4. Emergence of socio-political groups. Question. Elucidate on the socio-political significance of groups like Rajputs, Marathas, Sikhs, Jats, Ahoms, and Kayasthas in medieval India. Answer. These groups rose to prominence between the 8th and 14th centuries, with Rajputs, from Rajaputra, meaning son of a ruler, becoming especially significant as warriors and rulers. Groups like Marathas, Sikhs, and Jats leveraged the era's opportunities to gain political importance. Implications. The rise of these groups indicates the fluidity of power dynamics in medieval India and highlights regional assertiveness amidst larger empire. 5. Language and regional identity. Question. Comment on the significance of diverse languages in shaping regional identities in the 13th century Indian subcontinent, as observed by Amir Khusrau. Answer. Amir Khusrau noted a variety of languages, each linked to specific regions, indicating a strong bond between language and regional identity. While languages like Sindhi, Lahori, and Kashmiri were region-specific, Sanskrit transcended regional boundaries but was limited to the Brahmanas. Implications. Language played a pivotal role in shaping regional cultures, histories, and identities, fostering unity within regions and diversity across the subcontinent. 6. Challenges in historical sources. Question. Assess the challenges and reliability of using manuscripts as primary sources for historical interpretations. Answer. Manuscripts, often copied manually, contained variations due to scribe errors or intentional changes. The rarity of original texts forces historians to compare multiple versions to deduce the original content. Implications. While manuscripts are invaluable, they necessitate cautious interpretation, emphasizing the importance of cross-referencing and contextual understanding in historical research. Prelims MCQ questions. 1. Which of the following best describes a cartographer? A. A person who studies ancient cultures. B. A person who draws or produces maps. C. A historian specializing in ancient scriptures. D. A person who studies rock formations. Answer. B. A person who draws or produces maps. 2. What does the term habitat primarily refer to A specific type of clothing, B, the environment of a region and the lifestyle of its residents, C, a kind of agricultural practice, D, a religious ritual. Answer, B, the environment of a region and the lifestyle of its residents. 3. Which term is used to describe an influential, wealthy individual who supports another person, such as an artist or craftsperson? A, benefactor, B, patron, C, sponsor, D, guardian. Answer, B, patron. 4. What is the primary meaning of archive? A collection of ancient weapons, B, a place where documents and manuscripts are stored, C, a type of ancient library, D, a religious gathering. Answer, B, a place where documents and manuscripts are stored. In Al-Idrisi's map of the Indian subcontinent, where was South India depicted? A, at its usual southern position, B, where we would expect to find North India, C, on the western side, D, on the eastern side. Answer, B, where we would expect to find North India. 3. During which century did a French cartographer create a detailed map of the Indian subcontinent's coastal areas? A, 15th century, B, 17th century, C, 16th century, D, 18th century. Answer, D, 18th century. 4. In the 13th century, what areas did the term Hindustan specifically refer to as per Minhaj-i-Siraj? A, entire Indian subcontinent, B, areas of Punjab, Haryana, and lands between the Ganga and Yamuna, C, only the southern regions of India, D, the northwestern frontier. Answer, B, areas of Punjab, Haryana, and lands between the Ganga and Yamuna. 5. Which religious ideology emerged during this period emphasizing a loving, personal deity that devotees could reach without priests or rituals? A, Sufism, B, Bhakti, C, Tantrism, D, Jainism. Answer, B, Bhakti. 8. By what name were scribes who copied manuscripts by hand known? A, Pustakadhari, B, Lekhak, C, Granthakar, D, Prashasti. Answer, B, Lekhak. 9. In the medieval period, who would a city dweller potentially regard as a foreigner? A, someone from a different country, B, a person speaking a different language, C, a forest dweller, D, someone from a neighboring city. Answer, C, a forest dweller. 10. Which technological advancement in irrigation was introduced between 700 and 1750 CE? A, Persian wheel, B, stepwells, C, canals, D, treadle pump. Answer, A, Persian wheel. The increased availability of textual records from 700 to 1750 CE suggests A decline in oral traditions, B, enhanced administrative and bureaucratic processes, C, the dominance of a singular culture, D, the fading importance of history. Answer, B, enhanced administrative and bureaucratic processes. The changing definitions and scopes of terms like Hindustan over the centuries indicate A shift in political boundaries only, B, the changing cultural and political landscapes of the region, C, a standardized evolution of the language, D, the influence of foreign invaders only. Answer, B, the changing cultural and political landscapes of the region. Thanks for watching.